It's just, look here versus here. Limited range. I had it looked at. I have slight arthritis, but nothing that the doctor was worried about.
Tears.
No tears. Rotator cuff strength was all fine. Good. Everything was fine. It's just, basically what he told me to do is stretch it.
How long has it been bothering you? How long has this been?
It's been it's actually improved, believe it or not. I've been doing a lot of work on shoulder presses, pull downs, planks.
How long has it been? It's been a couple of years, it's been 10 years, it's been just a couple months.
Nah, I mean, hurting, like where I get pain, I've been working hard on the swing, so if I swing a lot, it hurts here, that's the last 2 months.
Okay.
But the constriction
is motion
5-6 years.
5-6 years.
Yeah.
And it came out of the blue. No idea why it came about.
I went from not working too much and not doing anything, nothing, zero exercise. And then one day I went, oh man, I better exercise. And all of a sudden I started noticing probably things that have been there even longer.
Okay. So you started working out more around that time, so it's tighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Neck injuries, previous numbness in the arm, tingling, stuff like that. All right, lay your back here.
Back.
Yep.
And the only other thing I noticed if I do this.
Right. You're loose as a goose. You got your shoulders do that, right? Which is good. So the left shoulder does that. Your right shoulder does it. So it's also there. This is horizontal. You're not going to break past horizontal. So when you do stuff like this, you actually jam your shoulder because your shoulder available major can't even do that.
That's interesting too.
See that?
Oh wow.
Were you a baseball pitcher? You said baseball.
And then when I quit pitching, I played shortstop.
Okay. So a lot of overhead throwers. A lot of reasons. If you have a lot of shoulder pain when you're a kid playing baseball?
No. Not that I ever noticed.
Okay. So from a pitching arm standpoint, throwing arm standpoint, you need to have internal rotation. The shoulder needs to fall through.
Yeah.
You don't have that.
Used to.
You have great external rotation. This way, kind of tape can come out here.
Yeah.
But to fall through on even throwing so that your shoulder moves.
So that's probably what's pulling me through on the golf swing because I have trouble keeping my head back.
Yep.
Because
include arms as well.
Yeah.
So if you do. So what's happening? You're actually tight in brace specific muscles. So you're actually tight to your lat.
Yeah.
And what's happening is you're actually stabilizing here. So your lat teres major and then your infraspinatus teres minor. Everything's tight back here. So you need proper rotation of the shoulder, internal and external rotation, in order for your arm to go over your head. If you don't have these, you're using other muscles. Your biomechanics might have been this way from old pitching mechanics. So it's there, and you start lifting weights. The problem with lifting weights heavy, if you're tight here already, it's going to make it more tight. And your lat muscle, when it gets tight, it restricts your ability to raise it over your head. Yeah. Because it's like an anchor holds you down, basically. Yeah. And especially on a golf swing, as you come out of your arm this way, if this is holding you down, you can't bring it back up. Okay. So you get stuck here. You have good external rotation. It does rotate, but the follow through is like that. You get stuck there. You get a little closer there. But you've been cleared through MRIs. The doctor said there's no major tears. It's just more about digging it out, loosening it up, get your range of motion back, stuff like that.
Yeah, because I actually went yesterday to the guy that does shoulders too, that did my hand.
He's cleared.
They took an X-ray.
I don't think there's any pathological wrong. I think your muscles are imbalanced right now. It's probably from old baseball mechanics. And you lift heavier weights, you want to bend that bad mechanic, basically. Got it. So it's almost trying to treat you for a pitcher's arm, actually, than actually a golfer's arm, or just shoulder pain. It's a whole rush trying to treat you to restore your mechanics with old pitching injuries. Pitching can keep bad mechanics.
That's interesting because I can't throw a baseball anymore. Hardly at all.
Yeah. You can't follow through.
Right. I have to work mentally really hard to get, right. To get that move.
Actually, the funny thing is, I saw you throw the ball out there with Nick. You threw it. This left arm flowed through. This is your right one, like it just stopped.
Yeah.
And you literally threw it like this, basically, because you can't get that down.
It's interesting because I'm somewhat ambidextrous and I can throw no problem a baseball with this arm like I used to.
Functioning problem.
That's really weird.
That's
I mean, I knew that there was something going on in there, but I didn't know what it was.
So So we work with a lot of tennis players as well. And they have the same interrotation, so they come through and they snap through. The shoulder pain is getting stuck here, so it makes their shoulder do this instead of opposed to falling through and whip through the interrotation this way. So you basically jam your shoulder like this, basically. So you get impingement in your shoulder.
Okay. So holding them falling apart is a good thing. So not bad.
It's really his hips. His right hip's so weak from old sciatica. It's too much blood strain.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we do.
Okay.
No doubt. I mean, I'm sure that will get shown on the golf screen. You'll see what happens on the golf swing.
You see the hips too.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Right.
I don't know if we need to do this. Now we know what's going to go wrong. So that's going to prove.
But we want to have data though. We want to have
ourselves accountable. Well, the whole thing I've been working on is I have trouble keeping this hip back. I shoot it up. And, based on what you just told me, I don't know how.
Given that the lats are so tight on that side, and then your hips so tight there, you have to do something to get them out the way.
Hand-eye coordination is a good thing about it.
Well, and your balance is pretty darn good too. That's going to save you a lot.
Ready to go? Yeah, you go. No, it's totally.
All these reflectors, we have 6 cameras up there. All they do is they see these reflectors. That's why when you call and ask about the reflective stuff, we can't have anything else reflective in the room, otherwise it'll try and pick it up. So it doesn't actually see you, it sees all these sensors, but it's going to make a digital image of you and then reproduce that. Just like the new video games, all the EA Sports games and stuff, that's what they're doing. It's pretty neat, isn't it?
This left free. How's the height of that seat?
Whatever's good.
Okay. We can go higher if we need to.
I like it absolutely.
Good.
It doesn't get in as much trouble down there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is all right?
Where's the black one?
The black one. Middle one, yeah.
Okay.
Blue line is on.
All right. So